I first found block printing on a little workshop, and the first moment I laid the block down on the paper and lifted it up, I was smitten. There's something very calming and very exciting about creating pattern and print, especially when it's come from oneself. So I fell very quickly in love with block printing and realised there were many things I could do with it, along with creating my own range of fabrics, wallpapers, and a growing selection of homewares. So I wanted to share some of my favourite fabrics, and I know that they're favourites of yours too. I've got lots of lovely florals, stripes, and then smaller patterns. This is our marigold fabric, lovely sunny yellows and blues. We all love bringing florals into our home. And then here's the coral version of the wallpaper that you've seen in my bathroom, so you could really match it up and have your curtains in that one as well. In the UK, we're all a real sucker for a strawberry, so we have this really sweet, cute strawberry print fabric that I love. And then I've got, of course, our Mughal pattern that Weezie loves so much too. So we'll have a look at the Mughal fabric. This is my version. This is my hand block printed fabric that we sell by the metre. And Weezie have just replicated it so brilliantly. I love how they've kept all the detail in the shape there. And then equally, these towels that are a bit more modern and a bit more graphic, they work so well. You get a real impression of that lovely flower. So as a culmination of all of them, it's such a nice sort of setup, isn't it? So this is where all my patterns begin, in my little print studio area. And I thought I'd show you how I created and built up the Mughal pattern. It has to have a block for every colour that's printed. So once we've sent the design to India, we have these lovely, rather beautiful wooden blocks carved. And you need one block for every colour that you print. So our Mughal design has 4 colours in it, so we have to print with 4 blocks. So I'm going to print with the last little outline of the petal pattern, and I'm using my paint range here that I've created. It's all water-based and eco. It's as clean as we can make printing in, and it's really lovely to work with. And I'm just going to apply the paint onto the very top of the block, and then I have to really think about how I'm going to place it so we layer it up as nicely as we can. Give it a good firm press down. It will never be perfect, and actually that's something I really love about block printing, and we really celebrate the perfectly imperfect. Every little print will be slightly different from the one before, and that's what I love. It gives it character, charm, energy. It gives it a history. It's got the marker's handprint to it, and that's what makes block printing so wonderful. I really love working with Weezie. It was a very kind of natural relationship. I think we both shared a great eye for detail and making sure the patterns translated so well onto the towels, and they've done a brilliant job. And actually these towels are just going to be the cherry on top of another layer of beautiful colour and pattern. Molly Mahon by Weezie, in the pursuit of a joyful home.